Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is our electric bills. They are about to skyrocket. And this is because BlackRock and Blackstone have begun purchasing American electric utilities companies. Yeah. So you think that we're paying a lot now for our electric bills? Oh, just wait, because it's about to get a lot worse. Yeah.
So private equity firms BlackRock and Blackstone are both in the process of acquiring their first electric utility companies. BlackRock is buying one based out of Minnesota for a little over $6 billion, and they provide services to right around 100,000 people. Blackstone is buying a utility company in New Mexico for just over $11 billion. And why is private equity starting to get into electricity companies? Well, let me share a little insight with you. PSEG, which is an electric company out of New Jersey, just reported its first quarters of 2025 to be up 47% over last year. They claim that 90% of this energy usage is from AI and data centers. Let that sink in, people. Your energy bills are going to go through the roof.
So, Wall Street's utility grab is exactly why Americans are getting fleeced. BlackRock's Minnesota power takeover, Blackstone's $11.5 billion TXNM energy deal prove private equity prioritizes profit over people. And judges even warned about their excess of public markets and their greed. And data centers and AI are driving demand. But the last administration's policies let corporate giants exploit public infrastructure. The people of Minnesota, they already face 4% rate hikes, while fat cats bankroll grid upgrades on your dime. But these moves are facing significant opposition from consumer advocates and regulators that are concerned about the increase of cost and potential impacts on service reliability, with BlackRock attempting to buy Minnesota Power and Blackstone planning to buy TXNM Energy. So, let's talk about BlackRock's efforts and their actions, because I think it's important that you know what's going on step by step. So, their efforts when it comes to Minnesota Power. BlackRock has proposed buying Minnesota Power, which is a utility serving 150,000 customers in Minnesota. Now, the federal regulator approval. The Federal Energy Regulatory Commission recently reauthorized BlackRock's blanket authorization to acquire significant voting securities in utility companies, though this was met with protests from state groups and also consumers. Now, the concerns from regulators and advocates. A state judge from Minnesota recommended rejecting BlackRock's proposed purchase of Minnesota Power, citing concerns that the firm's focus on profit over public interest could harm consumers. So what were BlackRock's or Blackstone's actions? Well, Blackstone has acquired power plants, including a natural gas plant in Virginia that serves data centers, demonstrating its investment in energy infrastructure. The targeting utilities. Blackstone also has plans to acquire TXNM Energy and utilities serving parts of New Mexico and Texas. So what are the profit motives? Well, both BlackRock and Blackstone are primarily motivated by the lucrative profit potential from the massive energy needs of growing data centers and the AI boom, which is driving utility expansion. So the broader context, rising energy demand. The rapid growth of data centers and increased use of AI have led to a significant and growing demand for electricity, creating a new investment opportunity in the utility sector. So what are the oppositions and the concerns? Consumer advocates and regulators are raising alarms about these private equity takeovers, arguing that prioritizing investor returns over public service could lead to higher electricity rates as well as lower service quality. So the regulatory scrutiny here is regulators like FERC are reviewing whether the increasing control by large asset managers over utilities is in the public interest. So, what do I think? My unprofessional opinion, I would start saving all of your electric bills that you have starting now. So you can look at what they are from this year to what they will be next year. Because this is supposed to start in spring of next year when they start their takeover, if that's what you want to call it. And yes, our rates are going to hike. So far it's only going to be Minnesota, Texas, New Mexico. But you know as well as I do, it's going to be everywhere if they get the approval. So I would start saving your energy bills so you can do comparisons. Will we see right away the price hikes? Probably not, because they're not going to want to scare people right away. But I think eventually it's going to double, and then it's going to triple, and then it's going to be so far out of reach that none of us are going to be able to pay our electric bills. But that's just my unprofessional opinion. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less and God bless. Ciao.